The Kiss by Edith Nesbit, 1858 to 1924. The snow is white on wood and wold, the wind is in the firs. So dead my heart is with the cold, no pulse within it stirs. Even to see your face, my dear, your face that was my sun, there is no spring this bitter year, and summer's dreams are done. The snakes that lie about my heart are in their wintry sleep. Their fangs no more deal sting and smart, no more they curl and creep. Love with the summer ceased to be, the frost is firm and fast. God keep the summer far from me, and let the snakes sleep last. Touch of your hand could not suffice to waken them once more, nor could the sunshine of your eyes a ruined spring restore. But your lips, you know the rest. The snow's a summer rain. My eyes are wet, and in my breast the snake's fangs meet again. Okay, this is a poem by Edith Nesbit. Let's see. She was born in South London, in Kennington, and she was an author of children's books and a poet. Now, she wrote the Railway Children, which is probably her most famous work. She founded the Fabian Society, which is a socialist organisation. Now, this poem is about the end of love, about a broken relationship, and her relationships, or her life, was pretty varied. I think Shelley would have been proud of her, if you understand me. Let's see. When she was 20, she got married, and at this point she was something like 7 months pregnant. Now remember, this is 1877 or 1880, and this is something quite tumultuous, but it goes on. Now, she discovered that there was another woman who thought that she was her husband's fiancée, going to marry her, and she had had a child by her husband. And then she discovered that one of her friends was also pregnant by her husband, and she adopted and looked after the children, and I think she gave work at least to her friend, and her friend lived in the house. Some years later, her friend got pregnant by her husband again. When her husband died, after that she got married to a captain who was the captain of the Woolwich ferry, and I think maybe her life was less tumultuous then, but she's certainly an interesting character. So, The Kiss. This is about a relationship that has gone bad. The snow is white on wood and wold, the wind is in the firs. So dead my heart is with the cold, no pulse in it within it stirs. So it's winter, and Her heart feels dead. The wind is blowing in the fir trees, and the snow is over the woods and the valley, the wold. And she feels dead. Her heart is dead, and this cold winter, it's part of a metaphor that runs through this, that the spring of a relationship, when the relationship grows, and the summer of love, and then it dies, and she goes in, the relationship dies, and the relationship goes into winter, and now she is within the winter of the relationship. And she feels nothing. Her heart is numb. Her heart is dead. There is no pulse within her heart of the relationship. Even to see your face, my dear, your face that was my son. There is no bitter this spring, this bitter year, and summer's dreams are done. So even to see your face, that's not going to rekindle the relationship. Yes, your face was my son, was everything to me. But this year there will be no spring, there will be no rebirth of the relationship. There will be no rebirth. That the dreams of summer, the dreams of the wonders of wonderful happiness of the relationship has finished, and this is something that is never coming back. The snakes that lie about my heart are in their wintry sleep. Their fangs no more deal sting and smart, no more they curl and creep. So there were snakes in her heart, and these snakes were biting her heart. They were stinging, they were curling inside her, they were creeping inside her, and this is representing her, how upset she was, how down she was, how hurt she was when the relationship ended. And now the snakes that are around her heart, that were biting her heart, she's saying they're asleep, they are dormant. They haven't gone, but they're dormant. Yeah, and the fangs, the teeth, don't bite her anymore. Love with the summer ceased to be. The frost is firm and fast. God keep the summer far from me, and let the snakes sleep last. So the summer of love, the happiness of love, the season of love has stopped. It's gone. And the frozen earth is firm and fast, and the snakes are frozen. Keep the summer far from me, keep the summer away from me, and may the snakes continue to sleep, because if the snakes continue to sleep, then she won't be hurt by them. They won't bite her anymore. Yes, and we've got this tone of resignation and regret, and she's longing for the warmth and the comfort that this relationship provided. However, she accepts that the relationship is over. She accepts that the emotional pain that goes with it. Touch of your hand could not suffice to waken them once more. So the relationship's dead. If you touched my hand, it would not rekindle the flame of love that I have in my heart, because clearly she still loves this person. She still would like the relationship to be, but she's been disappointed. She understands, she regrets. Nor could the sunshine of your eyes a ruined spring restore. And so the sun of your eyes, a look of your eyes, wouldn't bring back the spring of love. But are your lips? But if you kissed me, you know the rest. So here she clearly is still in love with him. She would like the relationship to be restored. But if he kissed her, well, you know the rest. The snow's a summer rain, so the snow that is on the land could easily be converted into the rain of summer, and then I would be happy again. My eyes are wet, she's crying, and in my breast the snake's fangs meet again. And then the snakes have suddenly become alive again, and the snakes, their fangs, are biting her, are stinging her, are poisoning her. And just thinking about his kiss, this has once again reignited the pain. It's brought back the loss and the heartbreak. So this is a poem about the end of a relationship and how she feels, and the fact that the kiss is something that could bring back the pain. It could bring back the snakes biting her. So, The Kiss by Edith Nesbit.